Let me ask you something uncomfortable. How many get-rich videos have you watched this year? 10? 20? More than you'd like to admit? You've watched the videos, you've nodded along. You've maybe even taken notes, actual, physical notes, about becoming wealthy. And yet, when you checked your bank account this week, you flinched. Don't worry, so did most people. Because here's the truth that nobody building a course wants to tell you. 99% of people will never be rich. Not because they're lazy, not because the economy is rigged, not because they were born on the wrong side of luck, but because of 5 quiet, invisible traps that most people walk into every single day without even realizing it. And the scariest part? You're probably in at least one of them right now. Trap number 1, the lifestyle upgrade. You get a raise. Amazing. You worked hard. You deserve it. So what do? You get a better apartment, a newer car, nicer clothes, a coffee machine that costs more than your old laptop. Feels good, right? Psychologists have a name for this. They call it the hedonic treadmill. The idea is simple. The faster you run, the more normal the speed feels. You keep upgrading your life every time your income goes up. So your wealth never actually moves. You're earning more, spending more, saving the same. Zero. The people who actually build wealth, they do something almost boring. Income goes up. Lifestyle stays flat. The difference goes straight into investments. It doesn't look impressive. It doesn't make for good Instagram content. But 10 years later, it makes for a very comfortable life. Trap number 2, spending to feel better. Stressed? Buy something. Bored? Buy something. Sad? Definitely buy something. And make it something you absolutely do not need. Psychologists call this emotional spending, using money as a therapist. And it's one of the sneakiest wealth killers out there because it actually works in the short term. You feel better for about 11 minutes. Then you feel exactly the same, just with less money. Here's what that habit actually costs you. $15 a day. That's not even a big splurge. That's a coffee, a snack, an impulse click on Amazon. $15 a day. Over a year, that's $5,475. Over 20 years with basic investing, close to $225,000. Gone on stuff you don't even remember buying. The wealthy aren't emotionless robots. They just learn to pause before the purchase. And that pause, even just 48 hours, is worth more than any finance hack you'll ever find on the internet. Trap number 3, the smartest broke person in the room. Picture this. Someone has been planning to invest for 4 years. They have spreadsheets, color-coded ones. They've read 3 books. They've watched every video. They know exactly what they would do once the conditions are perfect. The conditions are never perfect. This is called analysis paralysis. And here's the cruel irony. The smarter you are, the harder it hits. Because intelligent people are wired to believe their plan must be flawless before they act. Every variable accounted for. Every risk modeled. Meanwhile, someone with half the knowledge opened a simple index fund at 25, forgot about it, and retired comfortably at 55. Imperfect action beats perfect planning. Every single time. You don't need a perfect strategy. You need a strategy executed consistently, starting now. The best investment you never made is the one still sitting in your notes app. Trap number 4. One rope. Here's a question. How many ways does money come into your life right now? If the answer is 1, your salary, you are walking a financial tightrope with nothing underneath you. Your entire financial life depends on one company, one boss, one industry, staying stable forever. Does that feel stable to you? The people who build serious wealth don't think in buckets. They think in streams. A side project, dividends, a digital product, rental income, even a small freelance skill. You don't need 7 income streams. That's exhausting, and nobody has time for that. But you need more than one. Because the moment your single rope snaps, layoff, restructuring, health issue, whatever, you find out very quickly whether you built a floor under yourself or not. One extra stream changes everything. Not because of the money it brings in, but because of what it does to your psychology. You stop being desperate And people who aren't desperate make far better financial decisions. Trap number 5, the circle you're in. Jim Rohn said it decades ago, and science keeps proving him right. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle normalizes overspending, mocks people for being boring with money, or treats every financial win as a reason to blow cash, that environment is quietly costing you your future. Research consistently shows that people overspend significantly more when their social circle does the same. It's not weakness, it's human wiring. We mirror the people around us. This isn't about cutting off your friends and becoming a financial hermit who reads spreadsheets alone on Friday nights. It's about finding one person, just one, who actually talks about money seriously, who's building something, who asks better questions. One conversation with the right person can shift your trajectory more than 5 years of watching videos alone. Now, here's the part most videos skip. None of these traps are about intelligence. A 5 year study of 233 wealthy people found that 80% of them set specific, written goals and reviewed them daily. Not because they were smarter, because they were deliberate. Meanwhile, only 12% of people who struggled financially did the same. Same world, same economy, same 24 hours. Dramatically different results. Wealth isn't a money problem. It never was. It's a habits and identity problem. The question has never been, do you earn enough to get rich? The real question is, do your daily defaults lead somewhere? Because most people are not being held back by the economy. They're being held back by the automatic, invisible, comfortable version of themselves they've never stopped to question. So here's what I want you to do. Not someday, not Monday, today. Pick one trap from this video, just one, that hit a little too close to home. Write it down. One sentence. What it's costing you, and what one small move looks like this week. Not a plan, not a vision board. One move. Because the 1% didn't get there by knowing more than you. They got there by doing slightly more than you, slightly more consistently, over a very long time. The gap isn't as wide as it looks, but it won't close by itself. If this made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And tell me in the comments, which trap hit hardest for you? I read every single one. Subscribe to the channel for more such content. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.